Hello everybody and welcome back. It's effectunknown. We're back in our vanilla world. Last episode we finished up building our little storage building shop that we're going to put all of our villagers in for trading and get good stuff. So today we are going to be working on building a villager breeder. As you can see, we did build up a nice big dirt section right here. And hopefully what we're going to be able to do is run some a little water channel or something over that direction so we can drop our villagers, our baby villagers, into the roof section where we'll let them grow up, and once they grow up we'll let them drop down into a little spot. But in order to do that, we need to have our actual villagers hanging out up here. So that way when the babies kind of come, they'll fall, and then we can transport them across, whether we use water or maybe we'll just use some mine carts or something like that. We'll think about that more as the build goes, and if we can run a water channel, that might work, or we need to keep it at this height, we might just run some mine carts. But let's go ahead, let's start working on this. Now we raised this up so that we could have our villagers up here, and basically this is all going to be some farmland. So what we need to do is start getting our farmland and our area all prepared. So let's grab some planks. We're gonna make some slabs, and where is our other shulker chest here? And we're probably gonna need to get some water. Let's go ahead over here just real quick, pick some water up and run on back. What we'll do is we'll get some water in the middle. That way we can get our crops and our our farmland nice and fertilized, or not fertilized but hydrated. And so let's see, we're gonna go with this. We're gonna put slab down there, we're gonna waterlog it. Shouldn't have any water dripping out the bottom, which is good. But the one thing that I did not think about and prepare was the crops we're going to use, and of course the hoe, because we need the hoe to make some farmland. Now, what did we do with our hoe? While we're here, we'll grab some carrots, because that's what we're going to use. We're going to use some carrots. Our hoe should be... oh, never mind. Our hoe was in our inventory the entire time. That's how great I can see things, I guess. So we'll just head on back. Now that we've got our hoe and our carrots, we can start tilling the lands and we'll plant our carrots. Now the reason we are going to go with carrots is because it is the one crop that basically only has more or less one output. Wheat has wheat and seeds. Potatoes have potatoes and poisonous potatoes. Radishes have, or beets, I guess they're not really radishes, are they? They're beets. Beets have seeds as well, same with pumpkins and watermelon, but we go with carrots. When you harvest them, you only get carrots. So it's definitely going to be the crop we are going to want to go with here. So let's get all our carrots planted, and we're going to run out, but that should be good. And from there, we are going to go ahead. Let's grab our composter, because we're going to have our villagers be some farmers. We should be able to place that right there. And we are going to place glass on the top of it and until that land. The glass on top will prevent our villagers from climbing up on top of here and falling down and breaking our nice tilled soil like I just did. And then let's go ahead and we'll just throw some torches on here just to keep things nice and lit up. And there we go. That'll be the nice little farming area for our villagers. And from there, we are going to need to put a nice wall around it. Now I think what we'll probably end up doing, we'll break that block. And we'll put a nice... Oh, we don't want it that way. You're not supposed to go that way. Supposed to go... Hey. Now we can't get up. Oh, I tell you. I tell you. You logs are supposed to point down. Are we going to be able to get this? No. Of course not. Well, there's an easy fix for that. And we just go like this. We go up. And we make a little platform across. Scaffolding makes things so much easier. And we should be able to cut right across, and there we go. Now we can go ahead, put our logs down. They'll be facing the right direction. And from there we can then just remove the scaffolding. And we'll of course need to probably, you know, add a little something underneath here. Just to build up this section, or we might just put logs all the way down, but now let's just go ahead and build some nice walls. Our little villagers in here don't need to see much, although we will put some glass on the ceiling just so they get some sunlight. You know, they're farmers. They need some sunlight. The carrots need sunlight to grow. So of course, we'll leave a nice transparent top to our little villager section here. And we will remove some of these blocks here in a little bit, but planks, more logs. I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll go 3 here, and then we'll just vary it. 2, and just, you know, randomly do something here. And let's do 2. We'll do 3 in the corners. Nobody should be able to get in because we are nice and high, so that should be not something to worry about. And we're going to be a little short on logs, I think. And we're short on logs, but that's all right. Scaffolding once again coming into play, helping us out. Grabbing some more logs. Scaffolding definitely does help the whole build process. It's a lot better than, you know, having to place a whole bunch of, you know, dirt and then having to dig it back out. So, scaffolding for the win. And let's see, we'll do 2 there, 3 there, 1 there, and there we go. Nice little place for our villagers to live in. We'll throw some glass running across the top here. Of course, we still need to get our villagers from down there all the way up, which we might still use the same technique of, you know, piston with a boat. But let's go ahead. Let's sleep through the night. That way we don't have anybody coming to join us. There we go. That'll be really good. That'll work really nicely. And where's our glass? There's our glass. Now, thinking what we'll do is probably right here. We're going to bring this one down. This is where we're going to set up our little spot for our baby villagers to come and fall down. Let's just throw glass here. Be a good spot for it. So I'll finish that up here in a little bit. But what else do we need to do? We need to make sure we can block this or break it down. We need to get our villagers in, which we might just put them in over on this side. But we also need a way to trick our baby villagers into thinking that they can walk across here. So we're gonna need a couple more. We need another trapdoor. Where's our trapdoor? There we go. We got our 3 trapdoors. And we're also gonna need a bunch of beds. What we want is a nice spot over let's see, right there. And we'll get rid of you. We don't need you. And this is where our trapdoors are going to be. Trapdoors will let the baby villagers think, oh look, I can walk across here. But of course, they can't. So they'll fall down. And when they fall down, that's... oh boy, here we go again. Trying to place logs. Remove you. No. So we can do this. There. That'll work as well. And then our other trapdoor will go right... no, not there. We'll put it on this side. And now our adult villagers won't be able to get through. Look at that. Easy peasy. And then right under here is where we will have basically our little collection area for our baby villagers, for them to you know, wait to grow up. And how should we do that? I think if we go, well, we don't need any of the scaffolding anymore. We'll take that down. And we will just run a nice little spot. What do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4 should be plenty. We don't need our bed there anymore. Scaffolding can come down. Pick it all up. because scaffolding comes in handy. So let's collect it. And like right there. Let's build this section up right now. There. Now our villagers got a nice little place to sit. We'll fill it in even more. What is missing? What is missing? Well, I think all we need now is a place to put some beds. Our villagers think there's a place to sleep. We do. Pull that scaffolding out and put more scaffolding or some beds right there. Let's do this. Let's go one bed there. We'll get our wool. And let's see. 1, 2. 3 beds? Am I missing one? I think I'm missing a bed. I should have 4. Where's my last bed? Alright, well, I'm gonna go get some wool. We'll make the last bed. I'll finish up the glass in the ceiling and do a few more other little touches, and when we come back we'll start moving our villagers and we'll see how well they want to cooperate versus how big of a pain in the butt they are. So I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Well, we got the majority of our little villager breeder wooden, I'm trying to think of it, like wooden base, wooden log house. Everything's basically made out of dark oak logs. I mean, there are some planks and stuff in there, but we should have everything set to go. We put some glass in here just so we could see what our little like baby villagers are doing. We kind of wrapped everything in some logs as well. Just kind of making it look like an old school like wooden, kind of like a trading post type of feel. So now is going to be the fun time to follow the piston path and get our villagers out. So let's pick up our torch. And we made some boats because I forgot that our guys were already in boats. So let's go ahead. Let's move this first guy out and see how well our awesome piston path is working. Let's do this. Let's fill this back in just in case. We don't need anything happening to our other guy while we're out and about. But look at that. Traveling by boat on land. Easy peasy. Just a whole bunch of pistons needed. And levers, I guess. Definitely gonna need some levers. We'll turn up this way. And oh, speaking of levers, I forgot some. Let's keep moving on up. And then when we get to this one, this is going to be the tricky one. So, got a whole bunch of some sticky pistons. Move him up. And then that one. And then that one. And then that one. And oh, look at that. He's all the way to the top. Now we'll come on this side. And we should be able to sneak through if we can get the trapdoors. And of course, boats need 2 places to sneak through. And we'll swing this guy over this direction. And we'll leave him just sitting. How's it going? You enjoying your time? Enjoy the boat. Because now we gotta go get the other guy. But to do that, we need to start retracting pistons here. We'll retract that one. We'll pull that one. Retract that one. Retract that one. And we're back to good. Toggle all our pistons on our way back. Grab our other villager. And we'll be good. We'll have our 2 villagers in the new little trading post. Well, hello, my good sir. Welcome to your new home. I hope you guys enjoy it. And now it's going to be the trick of... They really shouldn't run out this way. Let's bring that down just in case. We'll open that, close that. And let's get some carrots while we're at it here. Carrots, carrots, carrots. We should be able to plant the rest of the farmland. Get these guys up and going. Plant the carrots, planting carrots. Did we miss one? We sure did. And let's see, can we get all of them? I think we got all of them. Sneak around you. And, oh, we got 8 carrots left. Look at that. Hey, here you go. Pick up some carrots. Oh, we got a whole bunch of carrots left. Carrots, carrots, carrots. Here you go. Pick up the carrots. Pick them up. No, 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 no! Seriously? Where are you going? Where'd you go? Get back here. Where do you think you're headed off to? Haha, that's right. Yeah, and you can't go that way. No, go over there. No, go over there. Stay. Sit, boo boo, sit. Ha 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 ha. Bye. Alright, well, now that we got those guys in there, that was a lot of fun, right? Huh? I don't have to worry about that too much. So now those are set up, that's set up. That should be all fine. You should be able to block this section off. And we can look up on top here. Where do we got? We got our 2 little guys. They think they can make it to the beds. No, it's you guys don't get to sleep. I'm sorry. There's no sleeping for you. That should be... Oh, I think we need to sleep. So I'm gonna sleep real quick. We'll come back, take one final peek at what we got going on, and go from there. All right, we're back. Well, as you can see, our little farmer villagers are they're liking their new place. They definitely are. You know, they're picking up, they're harvesting carrots and walking to the composter and harvesting carrots and walking to the composter and they're harvesting carrots and oh, they love it. They just love it. So I guess the only thing left to do is we have one more small little thing that we want to put on here. And if we look, we should have a sticky piston, some redstone, and a lever. Basically what this is going to be for, you can jump over here. We want to spot, let's see if we can do this now. Clear all you guys and put you there and pop that up. Yes, just like that. And redstone and a lever. Let's, can never remember if the it works the way I think it's supposed to work. Yeah, that didn't work. But that's easy enough. You just pop a block there, pop one there. And put a piece of redstone there. And a piece of redstone there. And now we can put a little lever right there. And if we flick that switch, what that is going to do is push a block over. And it's, I think it's one too high. I think it is. Nope, that's where we want it. Basically right behind that trap door, we just pushed a block over, which basically completely blocks our villagers' point of view from the beds. So it's basically a little way to turn off the breeder. Once they can't see their beds, then they're not going to want to breed. So once they get enough carrots harvested, they should be happy because they can see the beds through the trapdoor. So I think what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to sit. I'll watch them for a couple minutes. I'll still give them their privacy, but I will definitely sit and watch them for a little while and make sure that you know, they're getting enough carrots to make little babies, little baby villagers. So I'll do that. We'll see if we can catch it on camera. Like I said again, I'll give them their privacy, but it'll be on camera. And then once we catch that, we'll end the episode. Well, I guess I gave him more privacy than I actually intended. We missed him making the baby, but there he is. He's in our little baby holding playpen, I guess would be the correct way to describe it. So yeah, he's just gonna sit in there and he's gonna grow up, and eventually maybe in the next episode we'll figure out a way to get him over there so he can be completely away from you know, this section, so he doesn't make oh, are they gonna make another one? No, you guys, maybe. They look like they're getting, you guys what you doing there? You gonna make another baby again? No, you're just gonna stare into each other's eyes. maybe. Oh, nope. I guess they were just trying to go for the same carrots. But anyways, that's it. That is our nice little setup here for our villager breeder. We'll do a little bit of some off-camera work. You know, add a little bit some more detail, smooth things out in here. And then, yeah, next episode we'll start transferring our babies over here and get some villagers into our trading shop and go from there. So if you enjoyed this episode, if you enjoyed the episode, if you enjoyed the piston track, the piston the piston stepping stones, make sure you go ahead, smash that like button really hard, click subscribe, stay up to date when all the new videos come out, especially when this guy gets moved over to his new home. But other than that, I'm effectunknown, and I will see you next time.